owned a Dreamcast VGA box for almost 20 years now. This retro bit designed one. I don't even remember how much it cost when I got it. I know they're going up in price, and hopefully there's some better cable solutions for the Dreamcast by now, but since I already have a VGA box, I was deciding on how to convert VGA to HDMI in order to record gameplay footage, or if you're just looking to upscale or output it to a more modern TV. A while back I bought this little VGA to HDMI adapter at Walmart for an old PC I had, and turns out I just upgraded the graphics card, and the graphics card already had an HDMI out, but at the time this VGA to HDMI adapter was a good buy. It's like $30 though, so it was a semi-expensive solution to output an old PC. The only problem with this thing is I thought maybe the USB thing was just for the sound output, because that's how it would do it with your old PC. You plug it into a USB port, it outputs the sound, but unfortunately the thing has to draw power from a USB slot. So my first hiccup was, well, I found this extender that I have for the camera I'm using right now. Generally you would have to keep it very close to one of your little USB power boxes in order to power it for the display. My next hiccup was on my Elgato HD60S. I couldn't get the sound input to work. I heard a lot of people have had problems with that, and a lot of times they say just reinstall the HD60S capture software, and that can work. I'm not sure. I just couldn't get it to work at all. So in order to get it to work in OBS, what I did was I took the output, since the VGA box has a 3.5mm headphone jack to output to a speaker setup, I came and I took the 3.5mm and plugged it into the microphone jack on the front of my little Dell Optiplex build. And then in OBS, I opened that up as an option. This is for recording. Now for the average person, if you're just looking to display this on a modern TV so you can use the VGA box and play your Dreamcast games at 480p, this is a good enough solution. If you already own the VGA box, that's the whole point. If you already own the VGA box. If you don't, there's probably some better cable solutions out there now, I hope. If not, hopefully in the future. This little adapter, this $30 adapter, works good. It displays well. Again, the sound solution, if you have a speaker setup, that's simple. However, if you're trying to record footage for a review or a gameplay sample and you want the best quality possible and you want sound, my solution was simple. It was I ran the double-sided 3.5mm jack into my PC's microphone jack, and then I opened up the option in OBS for it to record sound through my microphone jack, and now you can see that I have sound coming through my main sound source.
So I don't have a lot of Dreamcast games out at the moment. I just had a couple little stack of them, so I'm going to show you a few examples of how the quality both in the sound and the visual department looks when using my janky little solution in order to record Dreamcast footage through the VGA box.
Are you ready?
You be dead. Anyone else want some? Sucker.